And ducks solve mazes faster if the walls are decorated with duck memes. So the experiment is set up identical mazes, one with motivational duck posters and the other plain, and then measure the escape time by the ducks. Okay. The insight is examines emotional priming, visual stimulation, and meme-based navigation skills. Yeah.
Okay. So they're talking about those advice animals, by the way.
What's that?
They're talking about the advice animal memes, right? Like like on Reddit, this was a thing way back in the day. They don't do this much anymore. But there's these ducks that would post like positive messages.
Oh, no, I'm not familiar.
Yeah. At first, it was the bad advice mallard, and then it became good advice mallard. Yeah.
That sounds familiar. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
It sounds to me like what they're asking is, since ducks are very much sensitized towards recognizing other ducks, right? Pictures of ducks, that if you cover the maze with pictures of other ducks, they might have an easier time navigating the maze because they're able to recognize where they've been and where they haven't based on the pictures of ducks.
Based on which ducks they're seeing.
Yeah, so they can remember where they've been and where they haven't. Is that what they're asking?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think so. I think so.
Significance. What do you think?
Yeah. Significance, I would say in general is pretty high. They're talking about navigation. Birds are excellent in navigation. So I think this question is interesting if you have other variables in the environment. So 5 out of 5.
Wow. Okay. I disagree with you. I'm going to say 2 out of 5. Innovation?
Okay. Pretty high.
Okay. I
mean, come on. Duck memes? This is out of the box.
5 out of 5?
5 out of 5
Okay.
again.
Perfect.
Yeah. Experimental design, I would also say high.
Okay.
Like 5 out of 5 also, actually.
Well designed.
Maze solving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well designed. I just want to add one thing.
Yeah.
I hope they consider the possibility that the ducks actually may take longer to navigate the duck maze because they get so enraptured by looking at these ducks.
It's very true. Well, they don't give them a hypothesis.
Right, that's true.
They're
so
unbiased.
It could be the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. They're just measuring time to completion of the maze. Yeah.
And what if you have a duck that can read? It keeps reading the positive messages and then it gets all distracted. You know?
That could be a confounder because it's getting motivated from the posters and that causes it to solve the maze faster.
Yeah, possibly.
I see. Confounding variable. Okay, let's take off a point for that. That's good point. I would further like to take another point off because they don't specify the exact memes they're going to use. Yeah. 3 out of 5.
All right, 3 out of 5, sure.